Pack and go. Pack and go. Pack and go.
Uma, yakhuluma. Uma ungenayo ID, please take your things. Ngiyangizwa ngithi awenze njalo. Now masukuma njengamanje. Sanibona. Yebo, ungenayo ID yala eSouth Africa, sicela ukuthi aphethe into zakhe. Ungenayo ID akaphethe into zakhe. Sukumani phela hayi. Ngakhuluma natala, sukumani. Sukumani.
Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. So guys, ngiyabona ukuthi if each and every town, each and every province ingasukuma iyenze what these guys are doing all over the place. Look at KwaNongoma. Look at in Durban. Even some of the villages. You saw a village. I posted a video yesterday of a village. A king of the village decided to call Dudula to come and intervene. That foreigners are doing anyhow. They are doing as they wish in his village. Not only that village. We saw last year the village of Kampomoza outside Pietermaritzburg. The king decided to call patriots to come and help to remove all foreigners in his community. And the patriots did a very good job. They removed all of them. Kampomoza have 0 foreigner in that village. So if you look at what other villages, other townships, other towns, even cities are doing in this country and for this country, you will see really you are betraying the country for just sitting down there and watch other South Africans suffering to clean their country. Because all of us, we will benefit at the end of the day. And remember, if you are busy sitting there folding your hands, if we are chasing them from our own areas, do you think they will pack and go back to their countries? No, they will not do that. They've said this many times that they are not going anywhere. As soon as they run away from where they are chasing them, they are coming to your area to destroy the youth there, to destroy everything, to take over everything. You will start to experience the high rates of unemployment area yako. If you keep folding your hands and watching other people chasing them away from your area, you have to start. 1 or 2 people, it starts like that. You don't need to be hundreds at the same time. One person will just stand up to say, I'm going there. And surely you can never go to town alone. You will go with other people. Let's continue.
Indawo yamasipala le, umasipala lo. Umasipala lo. Umasipala lo. Umasipala lo. Noma sibiza umetro. Sibiza umetro.
Ubiza umetro. Ungalokho nje usibangela isiphepha sifuna ukusisela igama. Obani ID sodala mina. Ozazi ukuthi uyiforeigner lana awunayo ID so mapheka.
Imagine traveling all the way from West, whether East Africa, to come down to South Africa just to sell clothes, to sell blankets, to sell beds. Are these things scarce skill in South Africa? This is what I don't understand with our government. At first, they said any foreigner who wants to start business in South Africa must invest 5 million rands. Are these people investors of 5 million? If you just look at them, do you think these people invested 5 million rands to do all these things they're doing in our streets? I don't think so. They don't have permits to sell on the streets. They don't have papers to be in the country. They did not invest 5 million rands and they are littering all over the place. Look at, this is flea market inside the town. Everywhere is dead. Everywhere is dead. And abantu abangaka, what about ama-resources, infrastructure? What are they using, the water and electricity there? So guys, we still have a lot of work to do. Let's leave our comfort zones. Let's go out there and clean our country. There's no future for our children if we sit and watch this. We cannot fold our hands and watch our country going through this. Where are we going to leave our children? What about our next generations, the children of our children? What will happen to them if the country is like this now? Don't forget, people before us were unalived for this country. They were fighting for the generation after them, which is us and our next generations. Are we not worried about the future of our children? Are we not concerned about our next generations? Where will this country be in 10 years from now? Do you think South Africa will still be in the hands of a South African leader after 20 years? I don't think so. This country will be in the hands of foreigners after 20 years if we are not doing anything right now to stop this.
Kodwa ngiyabona sawakithi. Awuma khona lokho alekho ikwarakwara nalokho. Here I see the kwarakwara here, just take and go. I'm talking with you. Just take and go right now. I don't need anything for kwarakwara here. You are not belong in this house. Just talk and go. All of this, you don't need anything.
You can see everything there.
Huh?
You don't have to see my
I can do it, okay. Just talk and go. Ya sikhona la i-flea market li. Konke kwamakwerekwere sesikukhiphile. Dayisa abantu manje kuphela. Indaba amakwerekwere nje ahamba ovula ama-flea market ey'ndaweni zawo. Hayi le South Africa.
But seriously, guys, how can someone travel, cross rivers, cross borders, cross seas, just to go to other countries to sell blankets, buckets, second-hand clothes, open tuck shop? What kind of a traveler is that? Or what kind of an investor is that? Because we are told that these people are contributing to the economy of this country. And what is confusing is that these people are not paying tax. If you go to the hospital, you will meet foreigners there. If you go to the clinic, if you go to home affairs, if you go to town, everywhere, they are all over the country. On long queues, everywhere, you will find them there. Overcrowding everywhere. Overcrowding the country. But go to SARS, you cannot see even one of them there. Where are they paying tax? If you go to our banks, you will not find them there. In all those places where they are supposed to be there as business people, to pay tax, to bank money, to deposit the money, to do all these things as business people. But you will never find them there. But we are told that these people are contributing, these people are business people. What kind of a businessman, what kind of a business person that does not go to the bank? What kind of a business person in South Africa that does not go to SARS? But you find him everywhere except SARS and in our banks. And you will hear Abo Ramaphosa saying, oh no, these people are contributing to which economy? Which economy? These people are not even hiring South Africans. They hire each other. So which contribution, which value are they adding in this country? Guys, please let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like and share the video. Thank you so much. Bye.